Hey guys, so I'm back with another tutorial, and I've been meaning to do this one for a really long time. It's an extension of my bridal makeup series, and this is actually the first look I've ever done on a bride. It was for a friend of mine, and I'm going to recreate it for you. It's a bronze bridal summer bride look, really appropriate also for a daytime summer or spring look. And I really like it, and most of the colors are very dupeable, so let's go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. What you're going to do is prime your eye. I'm using MAC's Bare Canvas Paint. You can use any nude base. Okay, so let's move on to the shadow. I'm going to take MAC's Woodwinked, really gorgeous goldy bronzy color, part of the permanent line. And you're just going to pack that onto the lid. It's such a gorgeous shade. I really don't use it enough. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlight color. I'm going to use MAC's Shroom, one of my absolute favorite highlight colors of all time. And just get an angled brush. This is a Lancome fluffy angled brush. And I'm just going to apply it to the brow bone. Next we're going to go into the outer V. I'm using MAC's Brown Down, a warm brown color as the outer V, and it's again a permanent color as well. So you're going to carve out that outer V. I'm just using a Costco Kirkland brand brush, bringing the color also into the crease, and you're combining the shimmer with the matte, so it's a good thing. And you can make it as dark as you want. I'm keeping it on the light side because it's a bridal look. Then I'm going to warm it up by using MAC's Rule eyeshadow. A really good idea if you want to kind of warm up an eyeshadow combination. I'm going to apply it right in the middle and then to the outer V. And then I'm going to dip my eyeshadow between the two colors, just kind of like bouncing it back and forth in the pans. And this is going to kind of create that new warmer brown color. And then you're going to get a little bit more of the Woodwinked onto your lid, just for a re-emphasis. And I'm going to get a lighter shimmer color. This is Rice Paper, also part of the permanent collection. And I'm going to get that right into my tearduct as a highlight. And it's not too bright, but it gives your eyes some light. I really hate when people go too dramatic on the tearduct highlight, especially when it's, you know, supposed to be a subtle bridal look. Then I'm going to take Brown Down and an angled brush. This is another Kirkland brush from the holiday set. And I'm taking Brown Down and applying it just to the lower lash line, just to the outer half for definition. So it's a lot more natural than doing line art, especially for like a daytime wedding. And I'm kind of bringing it up to the top, and then I'm going to blend out that line. Okay, then I'm going to line just with a black liner. I'm not going to do a dramatic wing, just kind of like a regular line. And this is just L'Oreal Carbon Black Liquid Liner. And then I'm going to pop on some lashes. I'm using Ardell Wispies. MAC has a version that looked like this, which I use on the day of that wedding, but I don't buy too many MAC lashes because I think they're a little overpriced. So instead I'm using these Ardell ones, which are just as great. So I'm going to pop these on and be right back. Okay, so the lash is on, and now I'm going to finish with my eyebrows. I'm taking MAC's Lingering Brow Pencil, and I'm just going to outline it. And then I'm going to fill in my brow with a shadow to make it look like very natural, using Cork eyeshadow from MAC and an angled brush. Okay, so the eyes are done, and now I'm going to move on to the skin. I already have MAC's Oil Control Lotion on, great for brides, for keeping the oilies down. Then I'm going to use MAC's Prep and Prime Primer, and I'm going to apply this to my entire face. This is actually not my favorite primer at all, but I'm just trying to use it up. Okay, now I'm going to apply an under eye concealer. I'm just going to use my Eve Pearl Tan. I really don't use MAC concealers on myself all that much, just because I like correctors better from other brands. And then for the foundation, I'm using MAC Studio Mist Foundation in Medium Dark. And I'm just going to tap it onto my skin for a nice matte, medium coverage look. I used this foundation on the bride at that time, I remember, because it was new at the time. So I'm just going to spray this on a palette and apply it with a foundation brush. Okay, so once you got your foundation on, you got it set. And if you don't have this foundation, it's fine. I think it might be discontinued, so just use whatever foundation, as long as it doesn't have SPF and as long as it's a good coverage. So now to set, I'm going to use the MAC Pro Invisible Set Powder, one of my all-time faves, and I'm just going to apply it all over. It never looks ashy on any skin, even though it's a transparent type deal, which I love. Okay, so I got that done. Now I'm going to contour, which I love doing on brides because I think it really brings out their features in black and white photography. So I'm using Shadester, MAC Pro item, and I'm just going to lightly contour. The key is to just make it, make your features more defined, but to really blend, because you want this to look very natural, especially in person. Okay, and then you can even use an coordinating product, which is the shaping powder from MAC. This is Accentuate, and it's like a peachy, light peachy color. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight the high planes of my face. This is just a fluffy shadow brush from Coastal Scents. Okay, then you can go ahead and do your blush. I'm taking a peach colored blush. This is limited edition from Hello Kitty. It's called Fun and Games. But I remember using peaches on the bride, so that is a permanent color, so you can definitely use that as well. And I'm just going to apply this to the cheeks. For like a rosy bridal kind of glow. The thing to know about blush is that it just really looks amazing for giving you that bridal glow, and on camera you need it almost so you don't look dead. So it's okay to go a little heavier than you're normally used to, because it will pick up better on camera. It's just about finding that balance. And then to get that really dewy bridal skin, I always like to do a little shimmer highlighter on the cheekbones. I'm using MAC's Light Flush MSF. It's limited edition, but any kind of goldy pinky color will look fine. There's like a million mineralized skin finishes that would work for this. So I'm putting it just right on top, and it really does make your skin glow. Just right on top of the cheeks, so you don't want too much shimmer. Okay, now for the lips, we're going to keep it kind of natural. A little bit on the nude side, but still with a little color, because nude is very in, especially now, and brides love it. So I'm going to use MAC Creamola Cream Stick Liner, just a nude with a little bit of brown and pink in it. And I'm going to line. And cream stick liners from MAC are actually the most long-lasting of their liners for the lips. So they're great for bridal work. Okay, and then lips, this is exactly the same products I'm using on the bride. I'm using MAC Slim Shine Lipstick in Bare. Again, limited edition, but it's such a great color. Maybe you can catch it at CCO, otherwise any nude lipstick with a hint of pink is fine. It's also very moisturizing. And then for a spot of color, I always do a gloss only to the center of lips for brides, so it's not overwhelming, but it still gives that dewy shine. And this is another limited edition MAC Heatherette lip gloss and bonus beat, but any shimmery nude will do. Just make sure it has a little bit of shine factor going on. And apply it right to the center. And as you can see, it gives that little bit of glow that you want. And then to finish it off, I also use mascara on my lashes. I use L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, just so you know. To completely set it, we're going to use MAC Fix Plus, which is going to just give your skin more of a dewy look as opposed to powdery. So, and then my skin's instantly rejuvenated. So that's the final look for my MAC Bronzey Summer Bride. I hope you guys enjoyed. Gotta think of more looks for the bridal series, but this is it. And you can find most of these products at MAC Cosmetics, or you don't have to use MAC. You can use dupes. It's a very generic kind of color. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to check out my blog, makeupbyrenren.com, for all the products used, full entry with pictures and all that fun stuff. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.